In the North Bay, Sonoma County is experiencing freezing temperatures like much of the Bay Area, and that's often when the need for shelter for the unhoused becomes more dire.
A shelter in Petaluma is called COTS. They're providing tiny homes to get people into permanent housing. KRON 4's Sara Stinson tells us about the work they're doing.
On a rainy and freezing night, COTS Mary Isaac Center tries to make extra room for people in need of a warm shelter.
It's when it rains that it's problematic. So we do have the ability to close half of our dining room off and serve anywhere from 3 to a dozen people. You know, it's helpful, but it's not enough.
COTS is always running at max capacity, providing shelter to more than 150 unhoused people at any given time. There are 25 tiny homes on the property called the People's Village. The shelter also provides 70,000 hot meals a year. COTS has an annual budget of $8 million. The money comes from the city, Sonoma County, foundations, and donors. The people who stay here have often been unhoused for many years.
Been outside in tents 8 to 20 years. Living outside.
Stacy Questoni manages the People's Village. She says the key to getting people off the streets is providing resources.
We do case management. We have social supports. We have a social supports person. We have an art teacher. A legal aid is here. JobLink is here. All things that will help these folks be successful.
The tiny homes opened last March. Questoni says they have learned it takes time to get people back on their feet.
They need more than 6 months. They need a long amount of time to just sometimes learn how to shower, learn how to clean their rooms.
COTS is a low barrier shelter, meaning people don't have to be sober to live there. But there are addiction services like AA and NA.
The people getting sober and decreasing their intake are the ones getting housed.
COTS also has a recuperative care unit.
We have 6 beds available to people that are unsheltered when they're coming out of the hospital. They're being discharged home, but they don't have a home to go to.
The unit is often full, so the program is expanding to 20 beds this year.
It's been a blessing, and I've been right back on the street.
Helping people like Buck Smith, who was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer.
It's overwhelming. Appointments organized, my medicines, they pick them up for me, get me rides to and from the doctors, and they're very, very supportive.
It's the feeling of being supported and cared for that makes a difference between someone wanting to get off the streets permanently, which will be Smith soon.
I'm grateful to be here. I'm blessed to be here. And I was born and raised in this town, and I'm proud of this place.
We are here to recognize them as human beings, give them dignity, and lead them to housing.
I'm Sara Stinson reporting in Petaluma, KRON 4 News.